Okay, here's another day in the life series. This is not something I want to do. I don't really want to take the time to do it a bunch. And also, I don't know, like, I can't even imagine. I don't know who I would be without motherhood. So, like, it's just to, like, I think autism is one of those kind of crazy things because it's like, it's every kid is so different. And then also it seems to be like, like with anything, it's like it has its good and it's good. It has a lot of hard things, but then also there's a lot of things that me working with my kid, he's gotten things, some things have improved greatly, and or like things that I wouldn't have expected. Like, my kid has incredible patience. Like, he's mostly taught me about patience, and there's things like we have had to wait, like, for doctor's appointments and like different things where we didn't have other options. He had to wait with me, and he did incredible, like, blew my mind about how, like, patient he was able, and like he still kind of got up and stemmed, but he would mostly sat with me and stuff. And but like, so when we go to the grocery store, it's a sensory wonderland essentially for my kid. Like, I don't recall it never not being that. Never not. I don't recall a time when it wasn't like that for him. And he's 10 now, 10 and a half, almost 11. In August he'll be 11. And he wanders. He used to actually run from me sometimes. That only very recently has stopped happening. Like, he still walk away from me. We went through it a couple of times in the store today. He will just try to walk away from me, and I get upset because he doesn't tell me, and he knows how to say that. He knows how to ask for things, like, and sometimes he'll walk around. I'll have to go find him again because I don't know. He doesn't tend to run now, but like, I won't know which aisle he's in because he walked away from me or he didn't keep up with me. And he also walked today. I don't know if that's always a thing, but today specifically, he was walking super slow. I almost filmed it, but I was like, I don't want to make this more dramatic than it needs to be. But like, it's just like, he's walking like we just have 3 hours to spend at the store. I'm like, I'm like, I am an Aries sun, so it's funny because it is very polar. Like, I'm like, all right, like, I'd be happy. I'm ready. Like, I'm like, I focus my energy. Like, I'm ready. Let's get it done. And my kid's just like stopping, and then he's asking, what's this? What's this? Which I love that he's asking those questions. And sometimes he points and I don't know what he's talking about, and he doesn't give specifics, so that it's hard. And then he wants to read all the signs now. So I mostly am like, accept that, but like, now that we're trying to kind of take on more things, and I'm trying to like I have 2 appointments I've got to make tonight, and so it's very in my awareness now that like, we don't just have 2 and 3 hours. Like, we would easily spend 2+ hours at the store because I would let him play in the toys and stuff. He's kind of gotten over that, wanting to do that. And so it's almost never like a quick trip. And then like, he does other stuff. Like, he's very sensory, so he wants to touch things. So that's always hard in a place where he can't touch stuff. Like, we just went in the health food store, and that's hard for any kid, but like, they have all the bins where you can like get bulk stuff, and there's like candy, and I think you've been touching the candy. You did really well in that store, though, I will say. He didn't, because there's all kinds of stuff in there that's not kid safe. And then he goes in the sugar aisle, and he's trying to eat the sugar off the aisle. He always does this, and the sprinkles. He likes to look at the sprinkles too. And then there's some trail of like, I made a joke when we walked out. There's like a trail of like, it looks like it was salt, and I was making a joke about keeping the vampires away. And then he bends down and tries to put some in his mouth, and I'm like, and he'll still eat mulch and stuff like that at the park. Like, he is still very oral. So there was a lot, like, he tries to do the, he'll like, because he just likes to stop and sit at different places, and like, so in all little places, like by the pharmacy and like by the exit, he'll want to like stop and sit on the bench. And we're walking out, and I'm like trying to get him, no, don't walk away, tell me. And he was getting frustrated at that point for whatever reason. And then there was a lady sitting there, and she was watching me like go through this with him and making him come back over and like making him walk back to me and like ask me, and she was like, no, he's fine. I'm like, no, we're working on this. Like, I didn't get upset with her, but I was like, it's the thing that we're working on. Like, he doesn't communicate, and he'll just walk away. And like, because in the store, I mean, in a store like this, still, like, it's easy to get lost, and it's not a joke. But like a bigger place, like an airport or something, like, you know, like, we have to have that communication. Like, we should already have that locked in. Like, that, to me, that should be something. But we haven't worked on that at all, because I just didn't have the energy and the capacity for it. And it wasn't something that was like mandatory. And it's incredible. It takes a lot of patience and energy. And it's like I'm having to play all these roles, like having to be a teacher. In more ways than just doing like homeschool. So anyway, that's it for today. He's doing amazing in his therapies, and he's doing amazing being able to sit and be patient. Like I said, he has his things. He's amazing in the car. Like, being able to do Uber was not something I didn't consider the whole sitting in the car part, and he's been amazing about that. And doing all of your daily activities, like folding clothes. He picked that up right away. I was real surprised by that. Okay. All right, that's it. Just wanted to add some good things in there too.